Hey there, boys and girls of the YouTube world. Another beautiful morning here at Mortske Worldwide. We're just wrapping up some auction junk here, but I'm gonna go to the big swap meet in the Iola, Wisconsin today. The Mopar Madman's gonna ride with me. He went with last year. He said I'd do that again. And instead of just taking a late model, because what fun would that be? Well, I guess this is considered a late model because it's V8 overdrive fuel injected. We're gonna take the old Oklahoma Lullaby. This thing has been a trooper. I haven't done anything to it. The axle seal still leaks, so we're gonna have to bring some 80/90 and check that before we leave. The fuel tank on this side still sits between 5/8 and like a quarter tank. It doesn't work. I got a new one for it. Haven't fixed that. Mojo checked the taillights for the trailer, and those fix themselves. So hopefully the trailer lights light up. And what else? It doesn't burn any oil. It burns a whole lot of gas. The stereo is awesome. The power window switch for the passenger side on the driver's side doesn't work, but it works on the passenger side, so whatever. I think the right rear window doesn't work, but that was like that before. Anyway, we just been driving this thing. And we're gonna continue to drive it because nobody's bought it. It's got new tires, it's got new brakes. And I'm sure the Mopar Madman will just be ecstatic to take this thing. We got to go to just about to Lake Michigan, I don't know, over by the Sheboygan area, and drop a BMW off for Handsome Rob if he gets his act together. And then we got to pick up my 39 Ford two-door sedan from Chevaholic, who's doing some work on it, converted it to 12 volt and dialed in a few other things, maybe put some exhaust on. I don't even know what he did. I dropped it off like a year ago, and he did some work on it, and it's ready to go. And we're gonna hopefully buy some stuff in Iola, or at least get our steps in. So that's the plan. I got a few other things to wrap up, and then we're gonna jump in this thing, check the oil, check the coolant, and go. Alrighty, went and hook up the trailer. Of course, trailer lights weren't working. What do you got going on here? Now you don't trust the lights on the trailer? Anyway, I'm gonna top off the diff. Mojo's doing some rework on the trailer lights. He had 10 volts, it was like stray voltage. And we found it was in the connector that goes from the truck tail lights to the trailer tail lights. Alrighty, a whole headache of wiring troubleshooting later. So the tail lights, we had like stray voltage back here, and so we found a bad connection in the taillight harness. We bypassed that. Still had no taillights. Found out we had a bad crimp on one of our eyelets for the taillights on trailer. Got that fixed. And then we got taillights working on the trailer, and then we lost brake lights and blinkers on everything. And then we found out that we had our, flasher go bad? And that was a whole lot of troubleshooting and messing around with 3 of us to get that to work. And it's not fun to show you. It's not fun to do, but anyway, power probe win of the day. So I stole the flasher out of the Cowboy Cadillac, so remind me to order one of those and get that put in there. But we're gonna go pick up some fancy little white car that's got to go to Wisconsin, and then we're gonna go buy a bunch of cheese curds and PBR and everything else, and hopefully this hot rod makes it. I topped off the diff. I brought some 80/90 with. We got a couple of tools with, so that way we don't need them and we won't have the right ones. Oh, we got to stick a Mortske sticker in the back window. And then we're gonna ride. There we go. Look, it's even the right color. What a deal. Mojo's putting together a Columbia 2-speed over here. You gonna run the shop while we're gone?
Yeah.
You got this all figured out?
Yep.
Okay, good. Got the backlash all set. Proper amount of gaskets in there. Powered by Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Caddy's looking good. You ready to go yet or what?
Found a hat.
Oh, there you go. Matches your fancy shirt. Where'd you get that at? Right here.
Right here.
Mortske.com. What do you think of them new wheels on the Cadillac?
They look really good.
Do you think
Not sold on the Baby Moons because I'm not a Baby Moons guy. But when I tell you what I would do, you'd probably say it's stupid. I'd put like long, not pointy, but like the chrome lug nuts on it.
They're dual bolt pattern though, and I hate exposed dual bolt pattern wheels. I'm torn. I don't know that I like the white. I feel like I should have ordered black, but.
Just paint them.
Right.
Paint them black.
Because we paint around here so much. Ooh.
Yeah.
We could go like Puddin's Fab Shop blue.
Oh, yeah.
I think black would go good with the
Even like
interior.
Like a charcoal? Would a charcoal color work or something?
Get some
It's not black.
Bobcat charcoal.
Orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get in the pickup. You ready to go or what?
Yes, I've been waiting all morning. Been here since like 6 a.m.
Bangladesh time.
Well, yeah.
All right, sorry, pal. You got to stay. The old BMW is going to go, though. Check this hot rod out. I think it's a 3 Series. Chin says it's zippy, 5-speed. Proud supporter of Mortske Repair. Get your decal. I'd tap that at mortske.com. Alrighty. Hopefully don't fall off. First fuel stop, quick trip. 13 gallons on this side. Oh, that one ran out, so we're probably going to get 20 on that side.
It's off every 5 seconds, too.
I didn't need the spare fuel cell. You're driving. How's it? How do you like it? Do you hate it?
It's good. It's actually really good.
His heart sank for a second when the engine shut off when the first tank ran out. Be sure to switch that over to the left tank again.
Yeah, the fact that it died on the middle of the interstate going down the highway.
It coasts really well, though.
Yeah, it does.
All right, we're in Wisconsin somewhere, so I'm gonna go get some cheese. Oh, look, they got a Denny's. How neat is that?
That's pretty neat.
Better get some spotted cow, too. Look at the mullet on that thing. Ooh, the silver pellet. Alrighty, we made it to our hotel. No issues. The lights did flicker off for, I don't know, good 5 seconds last night in the dark. Nobody was touching the dimmer switch or headlight switch or anything, so probably gonna want to look into that. 11 miles a gallon we checked. Yeah, cruising down interstate, pulling a BMW. Oh, we dropped off the old BMW, and now we got ourselves a 39 Ford. I don't know if I've had this thing in a video or not before, but there will be. We stopped at the Chevaholics, dropped off a BMW for Handsome Rob, picked this thing up. So we're gonna head on into the Iola and do swap meet things. I'm gonna check the oil on that thing, which I don't think I've put any oil on it in over 2,000 miles, so it's gonna be good to go. We're gonna go buy some junk. Talk about an uneventful road trip. Square bodies, TBIs, overdrives. Pretty hard stuff to beat. All right, hopefully we find some good stuff. If not, we got this hot rod, which is good stuff. All right, we made her to the parking, and there's all kinds of parking up front. We decided to park in the back because
I think we're in a different state, actually.
that's, yeah, don't worry, we're only like 3.5 hills away. And that's where they decided to put us. I've never parked this far back. And there's a pile of parking spots open up there, so really nailed it on the parking. Maybe that'll keep us from buying dumb heavy stuff.
No.
And by us, I mean me. Did you even buy anything last year?
An emblem.
Oh yeah, an emblem.
Packard emblem. I don't own a Packard. So, yeah, it is what it is.
So he's looking for a Packard that's missing an emblem.
Yeah, clearly.
Dang, Ford Ranger with some fresh Steelies on it. Whew.
Murdered out. It's even a murdered out Ranger.
I'm just gonna come back. And what did Matt call it? Bingo?
Oh yeah.
Guy with a mullet. Somebody with no sleeves. Jean shorts. Did you see the jean jacket and the jean shorts? That guy with that red van that I tried parking next to? He had like a square body Chevy van. Oh yeah, the people watching. Just don't bring any money and then just people watch. Case in point. Yeah, all kinds of parking available up here, right by the gate. But because we had a Chevy, they wouldn't let us park in Ford parking. Nash, we're in Nash, #1. Already looking for the smut magazines. Four-wheeler.
Dirty in the mud.
Mud blasters. I thought you wanted the cambered out golf cart, but no, he was over here checking out the Kraggers. Oh, you didn't want them because they're Chevy pattern? I thought they were all Unilugs. Got the old mobile glasses on it. That 57 Dodge is cool, but apparently doesn't do anything for the Mopar Madman. A lot of front clips. It's like 4 dent sides we've seen. $275 for a 70 T-Bird. Tractor all, 110 bucks, down from 140. All right.
Super diggers.
Super digger. Oh, 67 Chevelle book. We need one for the 66 though. Dang it. A folding mini bike. It's got a Fuji made in Japan. Craigers? Those aren't Craigers.
Knockoff.
Oh,
Knockoff ones.
they're only,
Rockets or whatever.
they're only 30 bucks for your white Rockets.
Yeah.
No Craigers. Got a Model 8 Roadster though for $5 grand. They ain't even all that rusty. T pickup bed. 37 Ford. Oh, it's a panel made into a pickup. 36 Ford hood. 32 Ford grill shell. Got quite a bit of filler in there. She's bunged up pretty good, but 32 shell. 303, 324 Nixon retake. And you ever seen Nixon stuff? Fiberglass, flexi fan. 6-pack. No, 6-pack, 12-pack. Another 32 shell. Model 8 bumpers. Oh, it's just a single. Dang it. Check out the sweet crane cams.
Those are all hanging up on the
decal and a Firestone.
$800,000 car.
Mopar Madman's over there doing Mopar things, talking Charger hoods and swingers and gold dusters. Oh, check that square body door out. That's a cool paint scheme. Big boy. Those got to be 10s. 1 3/4, 150 for the 8s and 300 for the 10s. Gel for some slicks.
I don't see those every day.
Gold.
SSTs?
Remingtons. This guy's got all the cool stuff. Tunnel ram, Chevelle parts. How excited are you to see two Predators?
Yeah.
It's like Alien versus Predator right here.
That's cool on a high rise.
Well, you better ask. Oh, there it is. $1,000 right there. Take it. You want it. It's the only one we've seen all day. He's got a corner on the market. All right, got some Chevelle trim bot over there. Texaco sign, 6-footer, $2 grand. It's a cool sign though. Bell telephone. Iola sign market's doing pretty well. Grand on that one. Oh, Scout dual tanks. 331 Caddy dual quad. 331 Caddy tri-power. Crosley hubcaps. All kinds of Caddy stuff. 70 Challenger grill. Oh, he's already on it. Oh no, you gotta get, what are those wing windows for? Do they fit like an Aspen or something?
Yeah. F-body stuff, I think.
What's an F-body?
Volare and that.
Aspen.
Got room for one more if you still want to go to Aspen.
LS5. 7 grand. You thought your Hemi was expensive at 10. Big black Chevys are up to 7 now.
Oh, geez.
That's a good deal. Buy it.
It actually is a pretty good deal. But,
Snooze you lose.
I guess.
Appliance brand.
When you have the opportunity today or off the weekend, please thank these
Airport limo.
in attendance this weekend.
Ladder rack, luggage rack, all the racks. And 8 doors. All rusty. Homemade with a V-twin Honda. $3,500 could be yours. Or a wood wheeled with it.
I'm gonna buy the hubcaps. Last year was the emblem. This year it's the hubcaps.
I think that's cheaper than the emblem. Did you pay real money for that?
No, I paid like 20 bucks.
Oh.
20
Hey, there's the
Ooh,
green.
We need that in here. Shit.
She looks like a nice gal.
Yeah.
Greenie with the white spokes and the white letters. Oh my gosh, and Hog Wild. It's power stroking.
What, the Dodge bumper?
In too deep.
Is that a Dodge front bumper? Or what?
I don't know. It's not the right bumper. Small block, cute little battery, straight axle. We've got bucket seats.
Oh, I love these stickers. Original Magneto.
You just love the T handle. Oh, it is a clutch car too. Mud flaps, marker lights. Jesus, look at that thing, it's huge.
That's what she said.
Day 2, somebody was gonna buy 36 Plymouth speedometers.
Screwed that one up.
There's 3 of them. Came back, they were gone. So we're gonna see if we can buy some more wheels, because that seems to be the fun item to carry around. We got ourselves a Harley Cervicar. Cervicar? I don't know. It's 3-wheel Harley. And a right-hand drive 34 Ford. There's that lip I was talking about. All right, we are in the car corral, and we're gonna do the Mopar Madman's favorite segment, where we should call it reality check is what we call it. Yeah. We guess a price on a car, see who's closer, and usually the winner's 40% too low. 59 Chevy 2-door post, all start. I'm gonna say $9 grand.
I'm gonna say 6,500.
All right, so if this thing's 6,500, we should probably drive it home. It's a 2-door post. Quarters have been patched and then whammied up afterwards. Here we go. Oh. 95. What did I guess?
I thought that's what you guessed.
I think that's what I guessed. I'm gonna say $9 grand. Nailed it. 9,500 bucks. This thing could be yours. All right, on to the next one. What do you want to pick next? See, we can't like walk up to them and look at them and then guess because the prices are on them.
71. 71 GTO.
71 GTO. Two, he says. This is a 2. You can tell by the way that it is.
Tell by the way it is, by the grill, recessed, and the vents in the front fenders. It's only real, you can tell other ways.
It's got Krager's, so it's an automatically 15% demerit, and another 2.5 for the white letters, but those can be flipped around.
What's wrong with Krager's?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I guess I lost that fight. What are you saying? What are you gonna guess?
35.
I'm gonna say 42. What do you?
45.
40. All right.
I've seen the car at local shows, and I'm saying 45.
You cheater! That's how I knew.
No, well, first, it's not a real GTO if I remember right.
Oh.
If I remember right.
45.
Huh? And I haven't been in here yet today.
We suck at this game. And it's not a real GTO, he says. 4-speed at least? No. You just picked it because it's red and it's got Krager's.
Shiny. Figure we'd better do a shiny car.
It's a 455 Ho, though. It is a very nice car. And you probably can't build one for that if you start with anything that's not that great. You're 0 for 2.
Yeah.
All right, we're really going to mix it up. Is that like 70, 71 Torino?
Probably.
Orange GT. I'm going to say 28.
I was going to say 29.
Okay, then you're going to say...
Over under. Over 29, I win. Under 29, you win.
Okay, I can do that. Got the Magnum 500s. It's got the rear window thinger. It's got a hood. Oh, it's definitely going to be over 29. Automatic car. What do we got?
27.
Ooh, that's a steal. So did I win that too then? Because I said 28. Yeah. That's a lot of car for that.
I've been under every time. I guess I'm too old for this game.
All right, what are you picking next?
55 Ford, Crown Victoria.
55 Ford Crown Vic. Two-tone, nice trim. Looks like a really good restoration. Okay, right, you
35.
35?
35.
I'm gonna say over.
Okay.
You get under? You know you're off.
60 is here. I'm wrong every time, so.
55's got the round headlights. 56s are like
I lost
ovular.
again. Yeah, I'm terrible at this game.
38.9. Yeah, you should have. That is a really, really, really nice car. Yeah, that's like 100-point restoration type stuff. It's got the original glass in it and everything. Oh, does that light up? I hope it does. Well, you're 0 for the century. Let's pick a Mopar, something that you maybe know something about. And I'll even start so that you can laugh at me. Nobody wants to sell their Mopars.
Oh, they're too good.
There's not a single one.
Everybody keeps saying.
I can't. Econoline van, Chevy, Ford. Where is? What's that over there? What's that teal looking? Roadrunner?
69 Roadrunner.
69 Roadrunner.
Or Satellite, can't tell from here.
Okay, so we got to judge from here.
From here?
Yeah,
All we can tell is the color.
it's got Magnum 500s. I'll start it off, so that way it'll be easy for you to pick. I'm saying, don't know if it's Satellite, don't know if it's Roadrunner.
Don't know.
Don't know if it's Big Block, 4-speed, 35.
Oh, that's like right in the middle. Air grabber. I'm gonna say over then.
Air grabber hood.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I'm saying over.
see you're always way under. So if you go over,
Yeah.
you should get one. Is that a 79 10th anniversary Trans Am like Dirt Reynolds himself?
About the same condition.
Oh yeah, pretty close. All right, here it is. It is a Roadrunner. It says it's a Roadrunner. Automatic bucket seat console car. 64.5. And
I win that
you
one.
win that one by double.
I should almost win 2 points for that one.
All right, let's really mix it up. Slick side, 4-wheel drive, 3/4 ton Ford flatbed.
So now do I get to go first again, or are you going first again?
I went first last time and totally gave you that one at 35 to let you
handed
double
it
it.
to me.
And you said that's right in the middle.
Okay. 9
Keep in mind it's got white spokes. $9 grand?
9 grand.
I'm going over.
Over?
Yeah.
Without a box?
It's got white spokes and we're in Wisconsin. It's a custom cab. It's got the trim. It's got the aluminum grill. It's Seems pretty dry. What's there? I think it's got a divorce transfer case. Oh yeah, it's got Montana plates.
I probably lost this one. Oh, I didn't. I win.
68? Oh, they marked it down from 95. I would have got it too. Dang it. So I think it buff out pretty good. Custom cab with custom cab steering wheel and dash and the trim there. Yeah, she was 95. Now she's 68. Y block, of course. It's got a winch. What the winch? Mismatched tires. Not a bad pickup if that's what you're into. He's also got a 70 Cyclone GT 429 for 3,500 bucks and a 50 Hudson. Eclectic collection. Where is this winch at? Maybe that's why the price went down. The winch is not here anymore. There it is. Found it. And a receiver hitch. That's the deal of the day right there. All right, White Lightning over there. Step side, lowered. It's a custom cab. It's got rallies. It's lowered. Chrome bumpers. Looks pretty sharp. It's got the hood open, so it's probably good.
Oh, it's shiny. 30.
Over.
Oh, I was kind of afraid of that.
I should just start guessing the numbers, and then you just guess. Just say over.
Yeah, just automatically say over.
That's the only way you can win.
Too out of touch with modern prices.
Still got the 6 lugs. Looks like it's got like 50 Pontiac taillights on her. It's got a bottle of, is that Tito's on the back? Yep. So he likes to have a good time. She's on air. Aftermarket gauges.
I lost, but not by as much as I thought.
37.5. What did I say? Or you said
I said 30.
30? Yeah. Small block, serpentine. Yeah, she's clean under the engine bay. Red plug wires. The red breather really ties her all together with the headers. Why is the master cylinder sitting cattywampus? I don't know. You put nice Deutsch connectors for the hood? Anywho,
Yeah.
you suck. All right, here we go. No man, big money.
80.
80. I'm gonna go over.
It might be too.
These cars are wild. And I think a lot of these people don't even want to sell them.
Yeah, I was off by a lot.
110.
Can I quit now?
It's your color. That's why. Like he says he's got, don't make fun of my pricing. He's got JD Power, whoever she is, saying original MSRP 25, low retail 68, high 229, and an average of 147. DD Speed Shop is a millionaire. There you go. Hoofta. I knew 80 was gonna be low on that one.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. This is our wheelhouse. Square body, 3/4 ton, two-wheel drive.
I'm still gonna go $8,000
You're way low. That is a nice pickup.
for a 3/4 ton 2-wheel drive.
That's a nice pickup. It's a two-tone. Come on. It's got the aftermarket
Dents on it.
aftermarket seat cover. 75. You win.
Oh, finally.
You were close though. Good work. Oh, is this the Highlander? Yeah. 32.5 for this guy. It's got the Highlander. Got the parchment interior. 72. Hugger orange. Rallies. Ooh, that's a nice GTO. It's got the wide ovals.
70, best year.
59.5. Be a 4-speed. It's got the his hers automatic with a tack. I like that color. 70's the best year, huh?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Round eye, another Royal Sierra GMC short bed
So what were
two-tone.
we doing? This one or this one?
No, the
Square body.
square body, early one. Hubcaps, bumperettes. I'm gonna say 18.
Oh, I'm gonna go over.
18 grand. Here we go. This is a nice. Yeah, I think it's a 15.8.
Huh. Well, probably original paint. from Buffalo.
Yeah, two-tone brown and white. Nice seat in it. I think that is a newer seat, or the pattern is. Threw a dash pad on it, tilt, automatic. Somebody's touched up the paint. She's a heavy half,
Ooh.
twice pipes.
We know what was in there. Whip, the antenna.
No, that was camper tie downs.
Was it?
There's 3 of them. They're not gonna have 3 whips, and then he had the bed rails.
The other ones.
Got some pinstripe. Oh yeah, he's got them on the back too. That's a cool pickup. All right, let's find the more affordable section. Where's that at? Home?
We haven't found it. Yeah, not here.
Caddy on the 71 or 2?
Somewhere in there.
71 or 2 caddy.
Derby guys are drooling.
4-door. God dang it. You starting this time?
6,800 bucks.
I'm gonna go under.
Are you?
Yep. Probably a 429 or a 500
Well,
car.
we don't even know if it runs or drives or anything when they look like that. So
Well, judging by all the dust, I'm taking a guess in the dark by saying,
we don't know. Could be.
yeah, the barn. It's got a flat tire, so you know it doesn't run and drive, and it's on a trailer.
Oh, I lost again.
5,500 bucks. You were close though. You were close.
It's got the fiber optic turn signals.
Restoration has started. All the hard work's done for you. Looks like we got the skirts in the back and a whole bunch of glass jars full of meth. Needs a vinyl top and a rear bumper. What is that over there? That sounds
Rowdy.
choppy.
Let's go to Oldsmobile. I'll say $79.95.
This GTO Le Mans thing?
No, the one on the trailer.
Oh, the Tempest, yeah. Or the Olds. How about this GTO Le Mans thing on the trailer? I'm gonna say 10.
That was the number I was going to say.
Okay.
No, we'll just keep it. It's got to be fair.
And I saw his face. It's over. It's over. He smiled.
I will say it is a GTO, so you can base your price on that.
Well, I said 10. Way low. 75. You would have won that one.
I said lower. I
I'm
did.
also seeing all
It's fine. I mean, the wheels are literally, the lug nuts are about rusted off.
Believe it or not, it actually has a frame.
Trunk full of parts. Maybe one of the deals today. We looked at the wrong side. This is the presentable side over here, for sure. For sure. Yeah. It's resale red over here.
End. Orangish end.
All right, what is that? It's like 70 to 72 Pontiac. What are they? The S
Grand Prix or SCJ?
SCJ, SC, Grand Prix S, Grand Prix J, S model, C model, J
It's
model.
on hanging off the mirror. We better not get any closer. So.
I'm gonna go 10 again. It's got white letters.
Should be lower.
Should
be
It didn't. It doesn't have anything to do with should be.
Yeah, I know.
So you're saying under 10. He drove this thing here, man. You can't drive anything in for less than 10. The Ford is the only thing I think we've seen less than 10 that drove.
Yeah, I suppose.
You keeping it? You keeping it?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
5,800?
Wow.
That's a steal. Look at these door handles. He's not gonna get mad if I touch it. Those are neat. That's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
These were. I like 70, 72 Monties, but I would probably drive one of these over a Monty. Not a bad car for 58. Just try to find another one. Try to find another one to drive home.
Yeah.
All right, the last Trino was 27.5. This one above or below?
Above. Got the wood wheel.
Same. It's got the wood 3-spoke. It doesn't have the shaker hood. I can already tell the paint isn't as nice as that one. It's got to be below. Unless it's a 4-speed. And it's an automatic converted from the column. 12.5. I'm giving it away. You can't afford not to. All right. Carmen Gia, because both of us are fluent German auto enthusiasts.
12 grand.
What?
Sure.
You can't paint that car for that. Okay, I'm going over. Oh, dang. Is that like a 94 Cutlass 2-door? Dang. 12 grand. 5.0 Mustang automatic convertible. But does it have a heater? We're in Wisconsin. Should have a heater. Red, older repaint. Carman Gia.
9,500.
9,500 bucks? That is cheap.
Huh?
You can take her home today.
I guess from over there, I guess 12. So.
You know, that's what I got it listed at
All right, camera's overheated. So am I. This guy just calm, cool, and collective. That's gonna wrap up. The price is wrong here. Oh, are you kidding me? A second Carmen Gia, also in red.
That's a race car.
That's clearly, you can tell by the stickers in it.
And the bra. It's got a bra on the front.
So yeah, now back to just walking around looking at junk. And maybe finding something nice and cool. Ooh, look at that trailer. Just lays down flat. A hearse with T-top. It's a, well, yeah, it's lightning rod. It's a hearse Holes. How much?
Oh,
32.
under.
I think that was way high. I should have maybe said like 22. It's LS swapped. Kind of.
Partially.
Hard part's done.
Yeah.
10.5. This thing's ready to party.
Does have the rods in there.
6 liter, tuned. Second parts car available with T-tops.
It's actually pretty clean too.
G-bodies are coming around. Just got to get rid of those terrible wheels. So there's the Hearst lightning rod shifters down there. You can see all 3 of them. Yeah, didn't they used to say like Hearst Holes or something there? Somebody painted the deck lid. on down to Iola and you can meet up with the Wisconsin Hearse Association. We may not be the fastest car club, but you can't outrun us. All right, you got enough fun?
Enough fun for one day.
It's hot. I don't even want to know how many miles we put on. We'll have to check the phones later, but head back to the hotel. Everybody else we parked by left. It's just us. So we powered it out longer than them. See you next year, Iola. All right, boys and girls, we made her back from the old swap meet in Iola. Let's take a look at what we got. Are you so happy that we're home? Yeah. So the Mopar Madman got a couple cases of this terrible beer that they have in Wisconsin. Spotted Cow, I don't care for it. You can only get it in Wisconsin. A lot of people love it. Not my jam. He got these 15 by 10 Unilug slots. He got a Mortske dew cap. Get yours at mortske.com. I think he paid $3.50 for those. He's got a 70 Charger he wants to put those on. I guess you can get a lot of tire underneath those. So 10s are a hard sell for me, but you'll see more of that in the future. Again, these are polished Unilug setup, but they're in good shape. yeah, you'll see the slots were thick. A couple of tech tips. I always take a backpack with me, and I keep a crescent wrench and a lock and pliers and a screwdriver and a tape measure in there and a marker. You never know what you might need. We use the tape measure a ton. Then I keep a couple stickers in here as well, so if you do see me at one of these, hit me up. Give you a sticker. Shout out to everybody that said hi. Somebody asked for autographs, and I threw a marker in there to sign autographs, and we lost it somewhere. Lost it. But anyway, thanks for saying hi. Shout out to the gentleman who gave us a sandwich, or gave us his cooler location, and we stole a sandwich. And take some moving blankets with, because if you get a bunch of wheels and you got to stack them up, you don't want them rubbing against each other, you can throw a moving blanket in there, or pick some up, or just take a tote full of random stuff, like tape to tie stuff down, and straps to strap stuff down, and moving blankets. And tech tip of the day, they also make great creepers when you got to lay on the side of the road on interstate and fix your exhaust. More on that later. So, I also got some 62 to 64 Impala hardtop trim. These gentlemen were from Surrey, North Dakota, right up there by Minot. Hopefully that fits our Catalina. Hopefully. Crossing our fingers. I think I paid 30 bucks, but was looking for that stuff. Did not find a 66 Chevelle door I was looking for, or a 39 Chevy door that I was looking for, or a handful of other things that I was looking for. But we've got lots of wheels and tires. We got the back of the old dually filled up here, so I'm going to take everything out of here and sort it out, because some of the stuff is the Mopar Madman's, and some of this stuff is mine. Okay, a little bit is his, and a lot's mine. All right, as you can see, big wheel guy. That's where the tape measure comes in handy. You can measure diameter, you can measure width, you can measure bolt pattern. You can bring one of them little bolt pattern measuring devices too. Those help out a lot. If you saw, I just used one of those to verify what all these are, and then marked them all for future reference. And then the lock and pliers, or the Swedish nut lathe, or the screwdriver is for, you know, taking a cover off a transmission to see what's in there, or to take anything apart that you might, and that person doesn't have any tools. But make sure you check with them, see if you can take said unit apart before you just do it. Speaking of that, let's just do it and look into what we got here. So shout out to the subscriber who's like, hey, I got a buddy who bought a bunch of wheels and needs to get out of them. 200 bucks for all these wheels. There's 5 15 by 6 4.5 bolt pattern. So those will go on, you know, your Fords and Mopars. There's 4 15 by 7 of the same thing, so 6s and 7s, so you could have 2 sets of big and littles, or 1 set of 7 and 1 set of 6s. And then there is 4 5 by 5.5, so big Ford pickups, or early Ford cars, 15 by 7.5. So like I said, 200 bucks was an absolute steal on those. They're not in great shape, but they'll make good rollers, or mocking stuff up, or trailer wheels, because that's what they are, trailer wheels in my opinion. All right, so I got some window felt fezzies and a bunch of 66 Chevelle trim. 10 bucks. I didn't really need it, but I figure if I need one piece of trim out of there, it's worth it. That's the spare muffler off my 39 Ford. Chevaholic sent that back with me. More on that later. Mopar Madman got these Radial Mach 60 LR 60 15s for free with those 3 wheels right there. I think he paid, God, did he get those wheels for, I don't know, 250 bucks, I think. Those are 15 by 8, 4.5 bolt pattern. And then there's a single 15 by 7 for the front. Front's polished, rears are not. If those 10s don't fit his Mopar Charger, he'll use those 8s. But then he needs to find a single 7 for the front. But yeah, these tires are like brand new tread-wise, but they're pretty weather checked. So they're for mock-up only, but they were free and they're heavy. I got some 15 by 10 4 3/4 rears. 10s never seem to fit anything I got, but it was 200 bucks for the pair, and they're in pretty dang nice shape, and they're not a unilug, so that was a good deal. As soon as we walked in the gate, found a set of hubcaps. I think I paid, these are my favorite hubcaps, by the way, like 68 Copo caps, or dog dish, Chevelle, Camaro, whatever you want to call them. I think I paid 20 bucks for the pair of those, which is cheap because a lot of times you see them for 50 bucks or more a piece. We did see a pair for 50, but I didn't get those. They got snatched up. Saw a few other ones. Locking pliers, I think I paid 5 bucks for that. The good old ones that were made in DeWitt in Nebraska. Or no, that's an Irwin. I bought one that was made in DeWitt. It must still be in the toolbox. So I always look for those. This is an Irwin. These are pieces of crap compared to the old ones, but they work. And then I got, these are the tires. I paid 200 bucks for these white walls. Chevaholic had these, took them off a customer car because they rode like crap, Coker Classics. So we'll throw them on something else to ride like crap, or they'll be good rollers. Then we met up with Wes. I bought a project from him, and his uncle or cousin or somebody anyway, estate deal. And they found some more parts in the estate, so he brought those for me. I won't mention that other than that they're headers. And because there'll be a video on that later, hopefully. So yeah, it's a fun time going down there. If you're ever in Stevens Point, go to the Elbow Room. Best bar, best people watching.
Wisconsin isn't Dairyland if you're in the country, but drive through any small town here and this is what you'll see. Bar, 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 house bar bobber, house bar bobber, garage bobber, elks bobber, moose bobber, Knights of Columbus Lodge, the first seat bobber, second seat bobber, third seat bobber, fourth bar bobber, house bar bobber, church bar bobber, school bar, liquor store. Hey!
It's always a good time. Wes and Mrs. Wes and the Mopar Madman and I hit it up both nights that we were there. We usually go down Wednesday and then hit it Thursday and Friday, and then come back Saturday. That's what we did. So yeah, and I usually don't announce that I'm going there just because I like to enjoy myself. If you see me say hi, I will absolutely say hi, but I don't want to like shake hands and kiss babies like we did in Austin, because then I don't get to see the swap meet. I don't get to see the cars. I just stand there and shake hands and sell merch and sign autographs, and well, that's great to do once in a while. I want to buy some junk, and you can't buy any junk when you're doing that stuff. So now I need to unload all of said junk. Before we do that, I'll show you the damage on the dually here. This thing worked almost flawlessly. The fuel gauge doesn't work on the left-hand side. It kind of works, but anyway, that pump is kind of acting up, so not a big deal. We got to drop that, and we'll throw a new pump and a sending unit in there. That's all brand new stuff. Unfortunately, it's got a handful of miles on it. We got like 11 miles a gallon pulling a trailer down interstate, so can't complain about that. There's a little clip springy in there for the gas door. That broke on our second to last fill up. The axle seal is still leaking, fills the fender well, and gets on the side of the pickup, so that still needs to be fixed. But we topped it off before we left. It didn't take hardly any, but it does kind of make a mess. The only real major incident we had, we were going down the interstate, and Puddin had one hanger on here, or the person before him, and he put a different one on there. The bolt fell out of the hanger, so the exhaust pipe dropped down and hit the interstate, and that'll wake you up. But we coasted her off the road, and we stole an exhaust bolt from the hanger in the oh, that's where the locking pliers is. The 39 Ford, I stole one of the exhaust hanger bolts out of that, and we put in that pickup. We were back on the road in 10 minutes. That's where the blanket made a good creeper. There's the locking pliers I got. So clamp that back up there with that. We will do a video on this car later on. I've had this car for quite some time. My cousin and I bought it during COVID together, and we've been slowly tinkering away on it. Okay, we lowered it, put wheels and tires on it, and put an ignition system on it. And it's pretty much just sat, so we took her down to the Chevaholic and had him do a little bit of work there, the stuff that doesn't make good content, and he does a great job of it. And yeah, as you can tell, I got plenty of projects, so he did a little work on that. So we'll do a video on this thing at a later date, but I did cruise her for a bit last night, and she runs cool as a cucumber. It was about 95 degrees yesterday, so AC and cruise would be great in that thing. But other than that, that thing is good. Seats are good. Ride's good, stops good, steers okay. The brand new steering box, new parts suck. It's got a little hang up in the middle. It was all stuff that Puddin put on, so I can't really return it, which sucks. But anyway, I think it's a good unit. Hopefully somebody buys it, because I don't want to do the work to fix all the stuff, and it'll just sit here and rot otherwise, or we'll just keep making it worse. So yeah, good rig. That was another, it's probably close to 1,000 miles. Oh yeah, I bet it was because we had to run Chev aux place. It was over 1,000 miles by the time it was all said and done. Almost all pulling a trailer other than 2 trips from the hotel down to Iola swap grounds to check that out. If you do go out there, bring sunshade, be prepared to do a lot of walking, wear good shoes, bring your sunglasses, money for water, parts, bring your credit card because you're going to need more ATM. They got ATMs on site, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it. I'm going to put this stuff away. And like I said, we'll do another video on the 39 later. But thank you very much for watching. Go check out our merch, mortske.com. It's you people watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, commenting, buying merch that allows us to take the time off to go do these things, to have the funds to buy these parts, to put into other projects, to buy other projects, to make the content that we make you. So I appreciate all of you. Appreciate you, not only the people who watch, but especially the people who purchase merchandise. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. So thank you very much for that. Remember, it doesn't matter how you get it done, as long as you're having fun. Swap meets. They're the funnest. Especially when there's good stuff and good people.